kills. So please get some of those in. Anyone who's watching in Dota TV chat, just, you know, be prepared.
I love the smiles going around. Like, Zai and Kuro were just chuckling to each other, and then we come to Merlin.
Phoenix, he's gonna dive.
Is he?
He's gonna do it. He has the dive already. He wants to steal this.
Yeah, but Secret can see him, and Zai's gonna move forward. If he dives, there's your dive down.
Oh, so close.
Nah, Puck got it.
And
oh, he shards him! He actually shards him into the tree line. He's trying to cut himself free. It's a contained bird. He doesn't want to be here. Now S4's gonna orb up. He jaunts himself through with a Riptide that removed the armor, and
God, he's so
still
slow.
on the run. And Secret, well, the salve.
He's got to cancel it.
Well, he can cancel it, but look what you've just burned through. He actually, like, he's only got 4 tanks left, and the shards again locks him in. Kuro's got another Riptide. They're actually going to go fighting on the bottom lane. First blood to Secret.
Dear God, he ate 5 tankos to try and get away anytime.
What's that now? Art style caught out on the top, goes for the fissure, and Arteezy, one more swipe is all he needs. Kuro's
so
going to get hit, and now, well, again running. There's more support coming up from Puppey, and Arteezy, he's got blink off cooldown, 1 attack, 2 attacks, cannot reach the Centaur in time. And Arteezy, even though he's got 1 CS, his kill count matches it.
As many kills, your enemy would be very nice for you. Phoenix on bottom used his dive now, so maybe they will go aggressive on him.
But Arstar's still here. He's babysitting. The snowball's going to come in. Arstar looking for the fissure, and it's going to be funny to get the kill over on the Tusker. And Kuro, he's trapped. No more stuns. The cold embrace.
Nice TP
can't
out.
use that an enemy, and he has no stuns.
Yes, that's very... The Mud Bullets with a spell, I feel like, oh, they're so annoying.
Dyer's top
you have to remember they used to be bottom lane.
Snowball down. The wall was punched, and Arteezy right behind in the mana point, though. It's not enough damage. 22 life. He's still got the extra drop to 21 at one point. The Splinter Blast will come in, and Zai was charged in 1 second time, so he can put himself under. The Tusker realized he had enough. Arteezy still taking too much damage from the tower. Blinks up and dodges the last one, triggering the salve as early as he could. But really, how does Navi punish Secret? You throw a fissure, you don't have... Actually, now you have Winter's Curse.
It has to be through the storm. That's how you do it.
Top lane, jumping in on Puppey. He's still got Shallow Grave and Arteezy. Blink now comes off cooldown. They go into the Nova. Arteezy just going to get himself away from this one. Puppey will take a stun. He's going to Shallow Grave himself to stay alive. While Zai, keeping his distance, he could snowball in or at least shard and keep running out. Funnick! Oh, he went in. The snowball's going to chase him down, but he doesn't want to. Dendi was there as well. The Sigil making his way, but S4, Dream Claw's available. Zai falling back, but Dendi jumps in. Song and a siren from Kuro, stopping everything so Zai can back up. He's still burning at the moment.
Is he going to dive?
No.
Dendi, they're TPing out. Oh, he's not going to do it.
All right.
If he had a little bit more vision, he might have, but then you have to respect
any damage.
Yep. It's efficient. I don't think that there are many other spots where you can actually do this trick, though.
They're about to try and jump on Dendi.
There's
a lot of support coming in. Dendi, in fact, now jumps on Tusker. Zai punching him up, and S4 with the blink dagger gets the stance into the ensnare. Dendi was not ready for that blink dagger on Puck.
Yeah, Puck has been farming so much jungle that they didn't know if he has blink dagger or not.
Puppey and Arteezy. It's Funnick versus the world right now. Arteezy does have the mana for him, but there's not enough mana burned off Funnick to get the kill just yet, and he'll actually blink himself away. But he does get the kill over on Dazzle.
So Funnick 1v2 manages to get a kill, and the tower is now exposed. Working on the timing, ideally. Snake's gonna fly away.
Yeah, Arctic doesn't work, but the Snowball actually chasing him down. There's Arctic Burn doesn't have long left on it, and with S4 jumping in, they find a really, really nice pick
on the tower. On the map.
Yeah, look at our style scribble. It's like they are here. Secret are here. And he's picking out saying, yo, Dendi, be really, really careful about this. Zai, it's S4 jumping in for the silence. The Boris punch going to follow up. All the warning was there, and Dendi jumps himself away, surviving on 20 HP. The Song of the Siren will come up. You lost Funnick, you lost Arstar in the meantime to Arteezy in the top river.
Yeah.
But Dendi should be counting his lucky stars. He's alive.
So Navi now trying to pressure mid. Kavost is like, okay, you have cooldowns, I'll try and pressure. But still a little bit intimidating going into this, as they do have mid.
A little snare on Funnick.
Oh, the
actually starts to back in again. He couldn't stop the dive. They're right in front of the Nova. They don't have enough time though. With Dendi jumping back in again. S4, he's going to die. Oh, it's Kurokai and Dendi chasing up after Zai. They're really going in deep. And do they have a vortex? Yes, they do. Zai's getting dragged back in and killed off. And what was starting to look like a good engagement for Secret turns around on top of Navi.
That was beautiful execution. Yeah, beautiful execution by Navi. Top, they're defending this as well, so not...
And the Lizard going to go down 2100. That's a full ultimate orb if he wants it.
Yeah, and he will actually pick up the flash.
At the same time, Snako. Oh, they found S4. With the observer ward going down, Denny was just a quick jump into an orchid to find the kill.
Did not even mention that, but yes, of course.
Feels himself denying up the town at the same time as the Shinger kills the bottom, but there's so many people on top.
S4 will happily jump this. He has CD blink. 2 more seconds.
1 second. There it is. Silence. He's going to bring full double as well. Denny doesn't care too much about that, but he has about being silenced into the shards as well. The Phoenix dive up on it. He does have Nova revival. S4 being put under. It's the ultimate right now. It's Snako that was holding him there, but the Shallow Grave and all the way under the cover of the Song of the Son of Kuro, also TPing himself away to safety. They're out.
They're out safe, and they got the most important kill that they could possibly get, killing off.
Do have the sigil, and it shouldn't be too difficult to bring down Roshan for the damage they have.
Yeah, it seems that Navi have the same idea though. They realize, but are they in time? They're actually too late.
Look at him right behind. He's got an invis
Oh,
sitting on top of the hill. Horse will jump himself in. The shards will be there, and then S4, a 3-man silence and coil. Horse isolated from the rest of the team. He's got practically no matter whatsoever. Now Denny jumping in. The agency ball is in the hands of the AA. And the Nova, perfect position to the Mana Void. It does so much work. And the Animate still alive, but now pumping with the Shallow Grave. He still doesn't die himself. Funnick, he's trying to jump himself. Well, actually, no, he's trying to just kill off anyone else who's left behind.
Yeah, he has
and that's
Arteezy.
He's running over. Arteezy still wants to try and kill off Dendy. He can blink and burn a little bit more of the mana, but goes up to Snako. He's got
S4 and
burn off.
Arteezy.
Yep, S4 jumps up. They keep the vision of Snako, but he jumps down inside the pit, but S4 follows him with a blink dagger. Snako crawling himself away, but now he's down for the count. The gem, as you said, also on the ground. And Team Secret getting the advantage at the end of the fight. Oh, mid lane. You see the Splinter Blast come out from the tree line. So they know Snako plus Phoenix are here.
If they can go on Snako, that would be the best.
He's the big one to silence.
They're gonna see art style.
Dyer's bottom
well, they found art style. At least Arteezy found him, but they really do want Snako. A double silence from S4 once again with the dream ball, but the Echo set. It's a fresh blink dagger and art style, but the damage output not enough. The snowball plus the song.
They're not taking any damage. Secret just backing out.
Yep.
Oh, he dove into the song.
Arteezy wants to jump again. He's got Mana Void available.
Yeah, they can't take this fight. Navi has to back out.
Even the Radiant's Courier getting sniped off at the same time. S4 back in again with a silence into orb. Funnick having to walk away the old-fashioned way. He does not have his Icarus dive available. And Zai, Snowball is up and running. In fact, Arteezy just blinks forward. The Thankfully starts from a morph, but Arteezy, Glimmer Cape, only lost 28 points of damage. They'll still take this T1 tower in mid.
It's such a difference when you have Aegis and how confident you can play in the team fight. Navi or
kill on bottom lane. Dendy, he doesn't have that now. He will. He'll see the chance coming down. Jumps out. Hello, Zai. Simple morph morph. And we'll take back in again. Arsa will help out. Arteezy was there.
Yeah, he wants to punish the Stormy.
Oh, he stopped him!
Does get it.
Oh, punish is there. Cancels the TP out. Even S4 finding Arsal on the side with a Dream Call, giving a double kill to Arteezy. Now 4.7k gold in the bank.
Looking too easy. Basher into any of the later, like any of your finalizing 6 items, it's gonna be really effective against this. For example, Rager, who's phasing out
this Puppy. Yeah. Puppy knows he's dead. But also, he's really committing to kill this former captain.
Yep.
And S4, he may punish him for it. There's still a lot of damage. There's 224 points of damage stolen. Easier kill for S4 to take.
It definitely is. He's gonna dive after that.
He sees the vision. Zai right behind him. The Your Scepter still got Walrus Punch and Valve, sends him up. And with the shards and sigil, Snako has to call him, brace himself, but now in comes Arteezy. You're giving more kills to an anti-mage. This is dangerous. He is wicked sick. It's 706 in an anti-mage. Look at your spell shield. Like, how much physical damage are you really scared of here?
Yeah, not that much, honestly.
Radiant's top tower is
going
under
into
attack.
Abyssal Blade and just being more aggressive.
Secret, S4 blinks himself down. There's more support coming into the Nova with the Echo Slam from Arsal. Punishing Team Secret. Up died so quickly. Zaya's going to join him in the grave. Both almost a minute on the sideline.
Very big kills there, getting 2 of the cores from Team Secret.
But it means if this bottom lane play doesn't work,
I think they want to fight anyway with the Aegis. And right now they're going to fight the fight.
They're going to smoke up and make his way in, but he's got the Song of the Siren available. They're going to keep a horse away from this one. S4 put under for the moment. The Shallow Grave keeping him alive. The also for up and Dendy. He's actually won the Conor Brace. Arsal jumps in for the Echo Slam. They get the kill over on Kuro, and that Nova is about to hit the ground. They're not killing at the time. Martizi, he does blink away, so there won't be a stun from this. And Dendy isolated underneath pumping inside. There's your Shallow Grave again with a TP out. Well, that'll get cancelled. Dendy will drag it back in, killing off Puppy, and all of Secret apart from Martizi ends up dying.
Wow, that was such a nice initiation, finding the puck. It just Storm's Rectic is mostly magical.
5-man smoke from Secret. Looking for their opening. They'll walk underneath the Radiant Observer, and they see Havort as well as Funnick. Funnick's the first one to get silenced, but Arteezy walking forward and actually blinking over Havort. He does not want to be here. Not yet, at least. Not while that BKB is up when they go on art style. The Abyssal Blade instantly from Arteezy. He moves down deeper, looking for the bash, but cannot get the hit on Seneko. Now he goes in deeper. Second hit bash he gets, and the Mana Void to ensure the kill. The gem drops down, and they go in even more. Havort being controlled up by Zai with the perfect Walrus punch, and they're going in after Dendy with the snowball. Who's in that is just Zai. But he'll blink away in 1 second time. Actually, not the Holy Orchid. In from Dendy and Kuro. He won't get there in time, or will they? Arteezy, the aggressive man, the front lines, forcing Dendy back.
Yeah, very aggressive. The fights are so back and forth. Last fight we saw Navi not losing a single one and killing Secret. Now it's Secret who doesn't lose. It could be very nice, because very often they don't use it to set up the fight. They use it to disjoint it. Now instead of backing out...
Arsile, Arteezy! He goes in, the cold embrace will keep Arsile alive, but the Shards trying to actually stop it to Arsile just can't walk away. In fact, it's Naga Siren who will get the riptide kill on him.
Oh boy, Arsile dying again. He got picked off early in last fight too.
No buyback. There's no Echo Slam for this fight, so Arteezy. They've still got how long left? It's only 5 seconds. Roughly on Aegis the Immortal. In fact, not even that. The Aegis Immortal is gone. They cancel the regen from Arteezy. I hope he knows right now he's being cursed up, and the BKB's isolating him up. The blink away from Arteezy as Havort, who was the only man out here fighting. Now the BKB wears off. Song of the Siren was controlling him. Remember, that heals up all of Team Secret.
Yeah, 6% per second. That's a lot of heal.
Arteezy's in. They go for a boss. The Abyssal Blade still on cooldown for the moment. But then, the Mana Void just tearing apart both Funnick and Havort. They go in deeper. That could be it right now. You'll take mid-ranks at least.
Yeah, I mean, there's 70 seconds on your Razor, and with the Wyvern also gone, the Shaker is up again, but now his team is dead. Where's team? I don't think they can do much. No. This bottom rack is definitely dead. Well.
If you come to defend it, you're just going to get Abyssal Blade by Arteezy. And you're seeing, like, Arteezy's moving forward, seeing if there's any target he can Abyssal Blade and just get a quick pick off. Keep the number advantage going the way of Team Secret.
Yeah, definitely. They have been playing really tight together, and they will soon have...
Arteezy jump, there's your hit, no Abyssal Blade, that was just the first hit bash, and now the Yule Scepter, that's fresh over on S4, sending him up, and Dendy silenced in, and this really is the game. Arteezy's in deep, they get the snare off, and well, Easy Vortex doesn't really want to die in this situation. He blinks himself away, he's still 13-0-9, they get a hell of a lot of gold for that one. Storm Spirit, he bought back, so does Phoenix, they're chasing the Puppy, the Nova is down on Puppy, Shallow Grave and TP, no Vortex for 3 seconds, some from Funnick will finish the TP, but Arteezy back into the world of the living. He's protected by the Lincoln Spear, hitting on Dendy, and they're going to bring him down. They just can't kill Arteezy. The Tuskar was the man that actually claimed the kill.
I think that's the game. There's absolutely no way you can turn this game, but Navi, they're fighting to the very bitter end, trying their very best. They're selling everything on Razor, trying to get the refresher.
He's got the double ulti up.
He has the BKB axe and a refresher remaining. That's all he needs.
Alright, Havort, what did he got, man? Burn on the heat, Arteezy, still again protected by Lincoln Spear. Phoenix sent up by Zai. Havort, he's turned on one of the oldies, actually both of the oldies for now, trying to find it. Arteezy moves in, Abyssal Blade's back off cooldown, the stun over on Havort, and they're just tanking it. Kuro tried to isolate him with the Song of the Siren. Now he's got to turn it off, and actually being controlled by the Fissure of Art Style. They don't have vision of him, so the Glimmer Cape allowing Kuro to survive a little bit longer. Mirror images himself, and maybe the shards from Zai, locking him in place. Secret actually bailing out this one, even with a buyback from Navi. Dendy, long jump in, triggers the Lincoln Spear on S4. Arsal, however, still down. He's in the middle of the fight. Havort is so low. It's the kill from the Green Wave onto Razor. Dendy will also die because GG. Secret will go 2-0 in their double-header games here at TI5 today. Looking strong and looking in charge.
Yeah, Secret played really good. 2-0 in the first game today, 2-0 in their second game today as well. Very dominating performance.
They're going to be really happy with that one. After what we thought might have been, oh, shaky start, like 1-1 up against Fnatic.
Yeah.
They've hit back in every game of the International and just